Retired championship designs we're glad are gone. The beauty and grandeur of a pro wrestling championship are as crucial to the belt's success and longevity as the booking of the person holding it. The EU World Championship, for instance, is a grandiose title reeking of elegance, and its importance has been well kept by the careful booking dedicated to its title holders, until Jon Moxley's latest reign, that is. Every current WWE main roster championship ranked by design. Currently, WWE has 13 active championships on the main roster. But what is the very best belt design on WWE's main roster right now? Sometimes, though, a championship belt is so repugnantly hideous that no gracious penmanship can save its legacy. From top prizes in sports entertainment to lesser mid-card championships, to those belts self-created by its champions, these championship designs have, thankfully, been retired. Spinner WWE United States Championship. It was far worse than the WWE Championship's spinner design. First holder, last holder, years used. John Cena. Orlando Jordan. 2004 to 2005. The Spinner WWE Championship was bad, but the Spinner United States Championship was a farcical design that had no right being approved for use on television, such as the damage it did to the eyes of anyone who saw it. Maintaining its core United States theme, the belt was bedazzled in the same mutated manner as a kindergartner's artwork. Orlando Jordan, the only United States champion other than John Cena, who had the displeasure of holding this design aloft, torched it on a pre-WrestleMania 21 SmackDown and would reinstate the old United States Championship from that point forward. Replicas of this championship can still be purchased via WeShop for the questionable price of $314.99. Co-We Women's Championship. LayCool deemed themselves co-champions. First holder, last holder, years used. LayCool, Natalya. 2010. WWE has scarcely nailed the vision of its female championships. The almost misogynistic butterfly design of the Divas Championship, the bland women's tag team championships, introduced in 2019, and the main roster singles titles, which are just replicas of their male counterparts, are all blatantly without a creative direction. But it doesn't get much worse than hacking a championship with a pair of scissors. Layla and Michelle McCool deemed themselves co-champions following the Women's and Divas Championships being unified at Night of Champions 2010, and as such, they took one belt, the Women's Championship, and cut it in half, holding one half each. The move was senseless. If two championships were unified, there were already two belts in use, rendering this gesture entirely pointless. It lasted all of 3 months, naturally. Copper WWE Tag Team Championships. The new design replaced some immortal championships. First holder, last holder, years used. The Hart Dynasty. The New Day. 2010 to 2016. WWE, in 2010, introduced a new design for the Tag Team Championships. Until their debut, the defending champions had been enduring a lengthy process through customs whenever they traveled, owing to WWE's incessant decision to keep both the World Tag Team Championships from Raw and the WWE Tag Team Championships from SmackDown in operation. Related, every WWE Tag Team Championship belt design ranked worst to best. WWE has had several different belt designs for its Tag Team Championships. But which were the best, and which were worst? When the Hart Dynasty trailed out the new titles, though, fans worldwide begged WWE to bring back their predecessors. The new titles lacked character, itself a direct representation of WWE's doubles division at the time, and were bronze in color. Egregiously, the design lasted 6 years, and even then, it remained the base template for the new Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships, following the 2016 draft, albeit with red and blue straps, respectively. EU American Championship. It briefly replaced the gorgeous EU International Championship. first holder, last holder, years used. Munjef, Will Ospreay, 2024. The debuting of a customized championship is a trend that must be brought to a permanent end. Not only are these designs regularly shambolic, but they devalue whichever championship history they're part of. There's a reason, for instance, the legitimacy of the EU10 championship began falling off once every new champion began debuting their own spin on the title. EU's international championship hasn't been safe from this either, as once Munjef shockingly toppled Will Ospreay for the prize in 2024, he not only replaced it, but renamed it too. Now the EU American Championship, the belt was a sickly red, white, and blue monstrosity that made John Cena's Spinner United States Championship look like the big gold belt. Munjef's laying American hero facade, which he dropped immediately after the title, further emphasized the rotten design.